Addu Atoll is as far south as the Maldives goes, a closed oval of reef and island nearly 600 kilometers from Malé, closer to Sri Lanka by latitude than to the capital of its own country. It is the second largest natural atoll in the Maldives by area, and it is the least visited of the major atolls despite containing a domestic airport, a causeway system connecting several of its inhabited islands, and a history that sets it apart from every other atoll in the archipelago. Between 1941 and 1976, the British maintained a Royal Air Force base on Addu, centered on the island of Gan. The British presence lasted long enough to fundamentally alter the character of the southern atoll. It built the runway, the roads, the houses, the dock infrastructure. When the British left, they left behind concrete buildings in various states of use and a community whose relationship with the outside world had been shaped by decades of colonial presence. The residents of Addu speak a dialect of Divehi different enough from standard Maldivian speech that communication with northerners can require adjustment. There was a secessionist movement in the 1950s and early 1960s, the United Suvadive Republic, which declared independence briefly before being reintegrated into the Maldives, that remains part of the collective memory of the South. The airport on Gan makes Addu accessible by domestic flight from Malé in about 45 minutes. From the air, the atoll reveals its remarkable geography. The islands of Hithadhu, Faidhu, Maradhu, and Gan are connected by causeways, forming a land route several kilometers long across what was previously open water. Hithadhu is the largest single urban settlement outside Malé in the entire country, a proper town with schools, hospitals, markets, and the particular unhurried character of a community that has always existed slightly outside the main current of Maldivian life. The diving of Addu is exceptional and severely underexplored relative to its quality. The British Loyalty, a British Royal Fleet auxiliary tanker, sunk in the atoll in 1946 after being torpedoed by a German submarine, lies in 30 meters of water outside Gan Harbour. The wreck is large enough that a single dive covers only a portion of it, and the marine life that has colonized the steel over 80 years, scorpionfish, lionfish, clouds of glassfish in every interior space, makes it one of the finest wreck dives in the Indian Ocean. The outer reef channels concentrate hammerhead sharks during the right conditions. The coral coverage has benefited from being off the main tourist circuit. Addu lacks the infrastructure of the central atolls. The guest houses are fewer, the facilities simpler. Getting there requires planning rather than impulse, but the atoll rewards the effort with something that is genuinely scarce in the Maldives, a sense of place that extends beyond the water. The South has its own character. It always has.